I'm gonna play some finished story.
And then we'll be right back with a word from our sponsors,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I hope not. Oh,
I seriously hope not.
if they start putting sponsors on my channel that I don't get credits for, I'll really start getting miffed. But I mean, they probably do. You probably got to sit through a stupid idiot commercial to load in just because that's how they pay for their server.
Probably.
It's just frustrating. I probably shouldn't be feeding grass to the pigs. Oh, I need grass for the.
How are you having a rough day?
I need grass for the pits. I gotta go light my pits.
Okay. Careful, that could become a very flaming experience.
Alright. I put this off because I wanted to light these to start before I started the stream. Because I wanted to show the pit kilns all up and going. That's why they've been queued up for 2 days.
See.
There's a thing of beauty. Okay, we're back in Vintage Story. Yes, I've just lit an entire room full of pit kilns, and most of them are refractory bricks, tier 3. Last episode to this episode, I've done a few things and changes. I have installed a sifting toilet. There's a hopper underneath this little water source block, and I've got the angled 3-way chute that feeds into these 2 chests, so that when I'm sifting, stuff goes into the chest. Thankfully, it's prioritizing one chest over the other right now. So this is from going through a couple of stacks of bony soil and some stones. Bauxite stones. Feed my dude ham. There we go. I'm needing to make some food here soon. Yeah, I've got rot. Oh, something went bad in my box. I've still got lots of vegetables and such, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna put this rot down in my chest of rot here. Come upstairs. I'll take those 2 pies. I need to do my leather. Prepared? No, I was prepared once. Alright, where were we? Back to the map. So between last episode and this episode, I carried on doing a little road building up here. Where were we? I carried this road out a little bit further. I've brought it down to this trader here, which was the survival goods. I've taken it up to this trader here, Treasure Hunter, and I took it up to a spot where I found those apple trees, and I went back and cut down a bunch of apple trees that we had found over here in the bushes, and I have replanted that, so I have like an apple tree grove going here. I had wanted to bring you guys back before it started to get wintry, but unfortunately Friday the computer decided that it no longer wanted to work and crashed quite severely on me. I had to reinstall my video card drivers and deal with the idiots with the warranty, and they reinstalled a driver that they have and not a current updated driver for the NVIDIA video card. And the Studio, Steam Lab Studio OBS, whatever it was called there, doesn't recognize that driver. So it says your driver doesn't work, your driver's outdated, you have to update your driver to work. Now the problem is updating the driver was what caused the crashes to begin with in the first place, because NVIDIA and whatever brand of computer this is don't seem to be very cooperative. So what I wanted to do today was I wanted to go up to these two traders here, and I wanted to build a shack, if you will, because these traders trade in good, they trade in bread, they trade in a few other things that I have in surplus that I can use and get rid of. Now I've taken some of the stuff up already to work on the one. I can process flax grain at the thing for flax bread and sell that for a few credits, so that's always handy. I don't think I need anything else. I do need to replace this shovel. It's just about worn out, but that's fine for now. I gotta put my bowl down because I'm not carrying any bowl foods, and I don't feel like cooking any right now. What else? What else? Oh, this is 19 more cured red meat. 3.757 years. I'm not so worried about it expiring anytime soon. My tree farm has grown, although I'm not going to cut it down today. This is what it looks like grown when it is filled in. And it usually gives me enough trees to fill my charcoal pit about 3 or 4 times. Also, I covered over this hole here going to that cavern of doom. I've done a little bit of snooping around down there, and the caverns seem to interlock all over the place in the forest here. They go down there, they come up over here, they come up over there, that kind of jazz. So they're a little bit of everywhere. I think what I want to do is grab my bucket. I'm going to do something I've been wanting to do for a while. These stones, Savite cobblestones. And take a couple of these. I'm going to leave the impact rock for now, but I want to use some of this Suvite, however it's called. And I got a chisel here. Steel shears, steel shears. I probably don't have a chisel, so I'm going to have to go grab a chisel. Is that what I'm seeing? It says there's a chisel in this rack. Okay. It's a hammer. That's a chisel. Take this. Of course, now it is almost winter in game, so now it's dark. You literally have darkness at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's already starting to get dark. Once the winter starts, I have to knock off road working, and I've already started getting snow up at the other end of this path. Mainly because it's almost impossible to see what you're doing while it's snowing. So what I wanted to do here, this was one of the projects that I've been putting off doing. I wanted to rip this out. And we'll move that, and we'll put down, that can go back. Using this cobblestone, I want to build a bit of a culvert here. Which means if I have any gravel in the road at this location, it'll fall down on my head, but that's fine. So I want to do is turn this into a pond or a lake of some sort, for no other reason than to have it look nice. So what we'll do is we'll come down here. And we'll make it look like that. Now I'll have to do is go down one layer and then come back and chisel out this roadbed so that it's able to hold stones or gravel. Just hope that the chisel lasts long enough. Now when doing a long run like this, I usually try to do is set all the blocks to be chiseled first. That way you can just literally click your way through and you don't have to worry about it when you jump from one block to the next. You just have to squint a little bit. Oh, hold on a second. I just need to double check that we are actually, okay, we are actually on the full screen. Alright. I've been having a lot of problems with OBS because I don't use OBS very much. Some people swear by it. I tend to swear at it. I know it's supposedly one of the best free softwares out there, and I really wish I could appreciate it more, but I've had a lot of difficulties getting it to do anything. I'm very much a plug and play kind of person. It's like I just want to be able to turn it, hit a button and have it go. What? Dude, I'm busy. I'm talking here. Here, have a couple arrows. There you go. Stay dead. Shot 3 arrows, got 1 back. That's not exactly the 97% return rate I'm expecting from those arrows. Eventually, someday, soon, maybe, if we're lucky, running water will, flowing river water will come into the game and it will flow longer than 4 blocks or 3 blocks, whatever this is moving at. But for now, we just make do with what we have. Okay, where's my bucket? And we will take that. Control. Kill drifter, feed guy, kill drifter, feed guy, kill drifter. Beginning to feel a sense of repetition here. Let that straighten itself out. We have a little bit of water trickle sound happening here. Now to make it flow, I could just place a bunch of blocks in the middle and break whatever source blocks are there, but that's okay. Can I get out of this, please? Thank you. Thank you. Dude, you're standing under my bridge. Oh, now you're tag teaming me. What is this? Do I look like I'm part of the WWF? No. Go away.
Well, maybe they want you to join their mud wrestling team.
Oh, I tell ya. There. Should look like it's flowing into a culvert. And draining underneath the road. Now we'll just patch this road up. We'll throw a couple of pieces. Go jump off the bridge. Now I had planned on doing was connecting this up so it has a bit of a stream coming off this.
Sorry.
It's okay. Coming off of this little pond here, but for now I'm just going to leave it like this. It can get full of drifters and goodness knows what else. Yeah, there's enough of a back current in there that it's going to be doing all kinds of nasty stuff. Someone needs to let Tyrone know that the water mechanics still need a lot of work, but that's okay. These things will be fixed. I've made my meteoric iron for exploring in the caves, and I have been doing some cave exploring. As I said, I did a little bit around here, and I did some up around where I cut down those apple trees, and I'm not finding any good ruins. I'm not finding any okay ruins. In fact, for the most part, I'm finding no ruins whatsoever. I did find a translocator, but I'm not going to activate that translocator or the other one that I'd found down here. I don't even know where I am here. It was down in here. There's a cave that I jumped into that had one. It's right on the surface, so I didn't even think about it when I saw it. But yeah, translocator there that needs to be hooked up. I'm not going to do those until the cave update comes out, because he was hinting at some cave stuff, more stuff and ruins and such and that kind of thing. So not wasting that. I don't have any seeds or garbage to put in here. The greenhouse is doing good. I'm not going to worry about harvesting that just yet. We're just killing a little bit of time. So like 2 hours. I learned something today when I cut down the apple trees. When you find the ones that are marked mature and you cut them down, they break as firewood. You only get any branches that are on the tree, so if you're looking to harvest anything that's mature, you're going to lose it, or lose a good portion of it. Keep that in mind when expanding your orchards.
How do you harvest fruit off of them?
I have no idea. I've not seen one single piece of fruit on these trees now.
Give it 5 in-game years.
Yeah, on 30-day months. I'm only on in-game year 2. I'm coming up on the second in-game winter.
Okay.
Like, I haven't even achieved 2 full years. Like 5 in-game years. That's ridiculous. That's not going to happen. I had wanted to work on this spot here as well. This is still a spot I wanted to work on, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I'll come back later and do this one. See if I can actually watch the sunrise here. Oh, there's a drifter. Dude, I'm just watching the sunrise. Sunrise, sunrise. Leave me alone. Jerk. Yeah, wintertime has hit this game, of course. This spot here, I want to build out over the cliff slightly and have it so that there's a scenic outlook up here. That one's not going to happen right now because I don't have any materials here for it, or I've got very little material here for it. I do have a chest at the bottom of these stairs. Right here, this is the corner to the one trader. This bridge I made to connect to the ruins where we had explored. I think it was last episode where we did the ruin explorations. This was where I had stored a large pile of loot, so I just literally ran the road right over the ruin. That's right here. The ruin line ends here someplace, and I just carried this road straight across there. So our first stop is going to be this trader down here around the bushes. Now I've already done a little bit of preliminary work because I was using this as a way station. I've already planted some pine saplings here for firewood because I expect to have to deal with that. And I've brought some material here. Now I have brought a quern here, and I brought a saw here, and I brought some terra preta here. Now the reason I brought the quern was because this trader, empty hands, we can talk to this idiot. Oh, excuse us.
Absolutely.
Not. This trader buys bread, one of his main things. He also buys the feathers, so I can always bring feathers up here, but I can just carry a stack in a backpack and sell it to him because I have tons of feathers. There's also, I believe he buys leather and some the backpacks as well. And so what I'm just going to do is build a little kind of a bakery type place here. Just take down this garbage. And there goes my shovel. Oh, there it is. Thought I had like 3 stacks of it here. Okay, so that's the build basically. We're just going to go up. Come on, jerk. There you go, you can do it. Let's see if we can go up one more block. Good enough.
You didn't do the orientation in your hand first.
That's okay. Oh, this one's going to be... Oh, right. I'm on the low side. Low side goes down. This is why they're so frustrating, is because the hitboxes for where they're supposed to be are like half.
Half a pixel?
Yeah, it's like, well, it's not even that. It's like half of the half of the block, and it's like divided into 8 blocks on the side. You're like... and then they change. One changes to a different one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why they become annoying. Alright, saw is here. Birchwood, we can throw this junk back in there. And what we'll do is I need a door first. Okay. Shovel. Let's replace this with something a little bit more structurally intact. Alright, let's empty this. Well, actually this can stay there, so I can stay there. The quern's going to stay there. Storage vessel. I need to go get some fire clay because I want 3 ovens. So I need to unload some junk out of my inventory first. Will you break? Thank you. You go on the wall right there. So that's 1. I'll put another one in. Yeah, I'm going to need... It was a full stack of clay for 1 oven.
Oh dear.
A full stack for an oven, or actually probably just a little over. So I'm going to need like... Well, I wanted to do 4 ovens, right?
Coke oven?
No,
No,
for the clay ovens for the bread making.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's going to be like almost 5 more stacks of clay. And I gotta remember to bring another storage vessel out here. I'll start with 2 ovens for now. I don't have enough to do the second oven, but that's okay. I want to pick up this owl chest and take this back to my thing. I need more stuffs. I still gotta make a fence. I thought I brought more. Oh, please don't tell me I used Terra Preta to make roads. Oops.
I know nothing.
Okay. Nobody knows nothing about that, but I'm pretty sure I brought a full stack of Terra Preta with me. And I have 17 left, and I'm thinking, did I grab it thinking it was just dirt and make roads? That, you know, that's almost as bad as using meteoric iron on Terra Preta to make roads.
What?
Yeah. It will work. That recipe will work. Or at least it used to. And don't ask me how I found out.
I mean...
I can't see myself...
I would do.
I can't see myself doing that, but you know what?
Lorenzo
It's
Bain.
not out of the probability of...
Hey.
Hey! Hey! I have a viewer.
Hey.
Alright, give me that, and... I want to build a garden patch. Sticks! Cow! You need sticks! What?
Cow.
Oh yeah.
You need sticks.
I wonder. Sorry, not intentional, but we're going for a run. I need to go get sticks.
Well, maybe you should just email them and ask them if they'd come. Come on, cut a woman some slack.
I don't want to cut your slacks, thank you.
Never.
And with that attitude, we should all be grateful.
Oh, you gotcha.
I'm thinking I left a stack of sticks at the other trader because I knew I was going to be building fences and stuff around. So I'm hoping that I am correct and that they are there.
Well, that would be beneficial.
Yeah. Check my road bucket here. I got the firewood that I need. No sticks in this location. Okay.
Well, you have to run back to base then for sticks.
I hope not. It's almost a full day hike.
That's what I was asking.
I've got some bones and some grass and some spelt seeds and a stack of sticks. There we go. I knew we had some. There's one place mostly built. I got to finish this clay oven. I want to put at least one more in here. And then in the spring I can get this filled with crops and produce grains for bread for this guy. So we'll head towards the other trader. We're going to do basically the same idea.
Traditional mining from the bottom up, right?
Sure.
I think I'm mining backwards again.
Oh. That's okay. If you don't mind, I don't mind. Nobody minds.
No, you don't mind. You blow up.
I guess sound like I have an explosive personality or something.
Oh, you just have you just
Yeah,
really
it's okay.
enjoy the
It's okay.
fireworks.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
You really enjoy the fireworks.
Okay, and we're at the other trader. This is annoying as I can't break this dirt. He's stuck in the dirt. I wanted to fix him up, but he planted a dirt block in each wheel. What I'm going to do with this guy, I mean, again, it's the same thing. He buys bread. What else does he buy? He buys bread, including the low quality spelt breads, which is basically what I'm going to plant. He also buys candles, the recurve bows, red meat, and what else can I make? The long bows. I don't really do much candle working because the bees are such a pain in the butt. But he doesn't sell anything really that I'm interested in, like clothes. Most of these guys, they all sell clothes, which is really kind of stupid, but whatever. But he's a good for selling stuff too. So what I want to do here with this guy is we've got this nice little peninsula that sticks out into the water here. So I'm thinking that maybe what I'll do is I'll make it look like there's a fishing hut here that goes out to out that way into the water. So we'll use is the birch slabs that we have. We'll make a bunch of birch slabs, and we'll use some pine. More pine, probably not. And have to go get some. Should do is take the moment here real quick and make a quick box so I can unload some junk. So if I go out, 25. Should be big enough to work with. We'll take some granite cobble. Hi, you're making a lot of noise for a cat. What are you doing? Take those. Let's make them all place flat only so we don't have to play with them right now. Always got to be one misclick, right? Want 2 oats from the sides. No idea how big that is, but we're gonna go with it. Peat. I have more peat over here. Goodness, this is gonna end up becoming like a peat bog here. Alright, I want H menu on this. Rough. Because who knows, we might need more. Now if I place you there, you're going to float. But if I place you there, look more like a railing. That gives me a center block and 2. Now with the water, I can still go out onto this lake, this pond, whatever it is. And I have a fairly good expanse of water, so I want this to look kind of like a little dock or tie up here. So what I'll do is I'll come out like that, and then I'm going to step down. I have to get more blocks, but I'll step down and then bring it out just over the water level so it looks like I got a jetty or something out here. But I'm not going to do that right this minute. I need more material for that. Come into, I need, what we have to do is go birch slab on top of a birch slab. Probably won't let me do that, will it? have to do is get creative with that. Have any more birch? No. I don't think that's going to be enough. What I'll do is a block. Might have to go back and grab that chisel. Put down a block on all of these, then we'll bring it up. Move this chest out of the way here. Just empty it as much as we can. Okay, yeah, I was afraid of that. The chest is going to float. Suggestion, solutions. And I suppose I could take these out on both sides. Where's that chest? Am I just looking at it and don't see it? Yes, I am. Put you there. Pick you up. Convert you back to boards. That's right on the fence and forward there. So you can't put stuff on the half slabs, but that's fine. So I want to put down, again like the other location, I want to put down a couple of clay ovens and a couple of storage dealies. We're just going to dump this crap into the box for now. I want those slabs. Put those fences in and that junk in there and this. Okay, so we're going to have you wood. You dirty, dirty. So that gets me a trail to that trader, to this build, which I still got to go up. How many of these fences do I still got left? 3. I have enough sticks. Making the hungry noises. Jeepers, I just fed you. I mean, theoretically, I could do. I'll try on this one here. Get those fences back. You would, you dirty. Nah. Put a slab there and there. That gives me 2 squares on either side, then I can still walk around. That might be the trick to do. So let's try that and see how it looks. There and there. You cut back down and split. You are just seriously. Yeah, so then we can put like a double chest here and 2 ovens here. And then that should be good. This of course is going to be lousy to defend against drifters, but that's not too big of a deal. Give me a plot of 8. If I do something similar here. Well, the drawback is it's 3 blocks in, so I'm not going to get good water in here. No, that's fine. We'll have to deal with it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a row of water down, and then I'll put sticks on top or something. But I'm not too worried about it either, because what's the rainfall in this area? Very common. So very common should keep it irrigated. We gotta go get sticks or wood to make more stuff. Any wood in this vessel. A little bit of maple. I've got a stack and a half of maple. Need to move this vessel. Do I got enough inventory for it? Should be able to. This and this and that. I'll start with those. See where this gets us. Just got to make a couple of gates. We'll put a couple of gates down for that. There. Never make a gate that opens the right way, can you? Two little patches. Neither one of them is very big, but should be enough to keep us going. One other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a trough. Herd chickens. I'm wondering if a small trough would be worth it. Let's just make a trough. Let's place it there and attract some red meat to the area. Oops, out of the water. Well, somebody's got to feed out of here. What, who? Oh, I put down a trough to attract red meat.
Oh, yeah.
Because this trader buys red meat.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
I wonder if I put a fire pit.
I can hardly wait for the weather to warm up a little bit more.
Yeah. Put a fire pit right there.
Having problems with my feet staying down.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, see, I put down a trough and it had 8 units in it. It's down to 6. And I hear a
Did
pig.
you put bales in it?
No, just food.
Oh.
There you are, you nasty, nasty. Oh, 11 meat out of that guy. Yeah, he's gonna feed me for a minute or two. See this trader, he buys cooked red meat.
Oh yeah.
So that's another thing is I could do is I can set a meat source up over here, and then I can collect meat. There's one of those. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to put down for a you just watched me do that, didn't you? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, man.
There you go there. I wanted to figure out what I wanted to put down for a ceiling on this thing, like a roof on this thing. See, it's supposed to look like a fishing dock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's open on all sides. Got a little railing, just mind the gap. Right? And then it's not very tall, but it's just going to have like a little half slab roof of some sort, of course. And I put a couple little seed plots down here. Like, I'm not going to plant anything because it's winter already. or it's starting winter, but then I can just plant seed crops, and I'm putting up a little grinder, like I got a little grindstone here, a storage vessel for the seed, and then I'm putting down a fire pit right here so that I can
fire pit on a wood floor.
no, fire pit in a wood floor.
Even worse.
Actually, you'd be surprised what you can do with fire pits. Oops. But it needs to be covered, otherwise it goes out every time it rains. Grab this fuel.
I'd be more concerned about it burning down the building.
No.
Okie dokie.
I'm pretty sure it won't burn down the building. See, I could throw a stick in there. Light this thing up. See, because the fire pit doesn't spread.
Okay.
It's,
Okay.
it's not like the excuse me. It's not like those nasty things that spread, like pit kilns that spread everywhere.
Okay.
See, I chopped down. I've got some maple, so I could do the ceiling out of maple. Just half slabs.
Okay.
And then that should, because it's only going to be, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks wide, and 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks long. So I only need 49 of them. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other one. I'm going to peak the roof slightly, just going up with the half slabs.
Okay.
I hope I counted right here. 1, you, and 5. I counted wrongly. Dirt.
Let's see, then I need
medium dirt. What? Give me that. There. Now I gotta come back here with some lanterns or some lights. So some oil lights. I'm going to slap down some oil lights around this and on the fences around the crops, and then probably on the trail put a couple of little ones along the trail.
That's probably a good idea. Keep the wildlife out of it.
Oh, I want the wildlife here.
Oh,
See, this trader buys bread, so I've still got to make a couple ovens.
okay.
And I think what I'll do is, rather than put the ovens up here on this little cook thing, or this little platform, I might do is just build a little thing, put down I got some stone here. I got some granite cobble here. Put down a little shelter for them like this, where I just dig out underneath 3 blocks, and then I just put a little granite patch, and then have like the ovens kind of covered so it looks like they're like an earthen oven.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, it means you gotta kind of come at them from the side rather than come at it from the front and click all 3. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking I might do with the ovens. I'm kind of debating as to where to put it. I got the little garden patches here. And they're not going to give me a lot of crop, but you don't need a lot of crop to make the thing. So maybe I could actually put the oven right here. Where's my scythe?
You are being listened to.
I need a dig it thing. Right. Shovels. I've spoiled myself by making steel tools. So when they break, it's like you're back to stone tools and you forget how many stone tools you used to have to make to do just a little tiny project.
Uh-huh. Not saying I would know anything about that.
Yeah, that's okay. Once I'm done with this guy, I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna go make myself a new shovel. I think I have to go mining for iron again too, so I'm gonna be probably spending a couple hours pounding blooms.
Yeah.
It's more than likely gonna be the rest of the night is pounding blooms. So I think I got a bunch of my steel oven should have finished cooking the last batch.
Uh-huh.
And my bricks, actually my kilns back at main base should be done cooking now.
Yeah, theoretically.
Okay, so right here. Yeah, I just made a shovel and I start digging with my hand.
Good job.
Hey? Special. Okay, so go here and three. A little 3x4 patch, that should be good. Right? And then I can just build like a little kind of covering for it.
Baby, as far as I'm concerned, you can do anything you want.
No, I can't because I need to go, well, actually, no, I don't need this one on the end. That's what's making me confused. That can go there. claystone slabs in here still, right? Brought those with me. I just can't get over the fact that I was stupid and possibly used that Terrapreta for road. That just, it just eats me.
It happens. Don't beat yourself up for something that happens to everybody.
That just eats me.
It's not necessary.
It's funny is what it is. See, if I did this, because you like to stand up, because you're nasty. Oh yeah, sure. You have to do that.
Absolutely.
So if I did that, and then I just have the ovens under here,
Then it wouldn't be a problem for you because you knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah.
It scared me.
and if I was really smart and I remembered to bring a chisel with me, I could have gone and threw a block in each of these these corners, and I could chisel them out round. So maybe I'll do is I'll go grab a couple of a chisel and come back and do that later. Give those a little bit more love. Okay, might as well build them right in place. Oven, oven, oven. Now what do you bet? They're all going to come in backwards, right? Largest pallet size. Two. And they all faced the wrong way. That's funny. Oh well. Come on, break. And they don't stack. Claystone bricks. I wonder, I should, no, we'll do this. Just gonna be thinking of putting them up higher one button. I do. Do it like that, and then yeah, I'll go grab a chisel and I'll come back and fix this up. Put some edging on this, make it look pretty.
Okay.
But there we go. It's not a
Complete with employee.
yeah slacker. And I gotta make a wooden bucket here yet. Shouldn't be too big of a deal because I got wood. Boards. And should ask that employee if he's got any flax. Need enough fiber to make some string. Of course, it's useless. I think I hauled all the fiber I had in this joker's house too.
Appears to be a problem with this course.
Take my saw back. And my bow's almost worn out too. I have to go get it. I have to go and fix that up. But I think I've got a new bow staff in the one bunker. My one base. Okay, so this joker here is good to go. I just have to do some chisel work, so start heading back, I guess. Go to that other base. I'll finish that second oven. yeah, I was hoping to work on. Yeah, I've still got 2 more of these to do. I've got to do a garden out by that one ag trader.
Okay.
I've got don't think there's anything by that other trader I was going to do anything with, but I do want to build one close to the furniture trader that I have the path to already, because I want to put a who's it for making glass,
Oh yeah.
because I can go there, load them up with glass every time I'm there, and then whenever I run by to do a trade run, I can stop in there, and if he's buying any clear glass, I can sell him all the clear glass that I have. Okay, let's finish this oven and get this out of the ground. Break. Yeah, that's 2. I'm still, because remember I originally designed this one for 4, but I'm still thinking I might just leave it with 3. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of tight in here as it is. Gotta get this wood and this junk and stuff out of here. And I don't have a chest. I gotta, yeah. And I got a couple of crates. I got storage space for crates too, so. Let's empty this. I want to take this eagle chest back, or owl chest, whatever it's called. This wood in because we don't need the wood. Dump that fire clay in. Need a bucket at the other location. Then the next thing, of course, is to start bringing seeds out to these locations too.
Yep.
Well, that's not too big of a deal because I mean I can just go and forage for seeds. Because I only need, basically I'm going to bring the flax seed and the probably the svelte, and I think rye. I don't think there's actually a pea crop seed. And then, because I noticed that they do buy svelte bread a lot, so then what I can do is I can just literally come out, find that they're buying svelte bread, and whip up a whole batch of that, or the flax bread. And I mean, you always need flax. You're constantly having to fix your clothes and stuff. So that's back to base. Oh, I got my, remember to bring my owl chest home finally. Take this and put that in the bedroom. And all my leather should be ready for recycling. Yeah. So I'm gonna need
for recycling.
that chisel. I'm gonna have to go do some chiseling. I have to go make a proper shovel. Get myself a steel shovel, so that's gonna take some time. I gotta do some bloomery stuff. Gotta make a trip down to the iron mine and go grab another load of iron. And what else? I want to do a little bit more work on this little spillway that I made today. Probably again just throw some lights up, and maybe I'll fix up that road a turn off so it's a little bit more visible. I think next year I'm going to work on going south.
South is a good direction.
I've been going north because I'm trying to get back to the original spawn location.
Uh-huh.
That's right there. So I've been working the roads north.
Okay.
I wish the roads would show better on the zoomed out map. But I've got this furniture trader needs a glass factory nearby.
Okay.
Um,
I like the way you do it. It's actually really smart.
these two traders here are the ones I'm just working on now. So these guys are just about done. This guy just needs some chisel work. This guy needs another oven and some love. I want to put a building by the apple orchard, wherever that went to. Up here. So that I can put in some alcohol making and juicing stuff. I've got what do we got else? We've got this clothing trader is useless. I'm not going to worry about him. I don't even slow down to say hi. I need to make a trail off to this trader way over here someplace. This furniture trader. And I got to build a... I need to make a trail to him, and then I need to make a glass house for him as well.
Okay.
But that's... yeah, that's not going to happen over the winter, because building roads in the winter is a pain.
Yeah, because of the snow accumulation.
The snow is, yeah, the snow is just a nuts. And I have to finish going to this luxuries trader here. Because that road needs to be finished. I started it. And yeah, there's that little cave with that translocator. So I'm going to have to do is... yeah, I'll probably do is just make like a little trail or something through the hill, because this is all hills here. There's like a little bridge or something going into it. I think it's that cave. It was one of those stupid shafty ones. You fell down it.
Gotta love the shafty ones.
No, I don't. And I have meteor impact over here someplace that I gotta finish harvesting. Right there. It's a huge deposit of stone. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing next, but that's the next upcoming projects. And then I have this ag trader here that I need to build a farm and a bee farm nearby, because he buys soybean and he buys pumpkin, I think. So I can build a farm, maybe even a greenhouse next to him. That might be the way to go.
Okay.
And then I've got building materials trader. Yeah, I can't remember what this guy buys, if anything, but he's a good place to go to for some of your rares, some of your rare glasses.
Okay.
So he's on my list as a place to go to. But it's like, you gotta run through like 4 other traders to get to him from my base. It's like up, actually 2 other traders to get to him. It's like, yeah, so I might as well stop at other traders on the way, right? And then I can get some of the rares and some of the glass things. I have a furniture trader over here too, and he buys glass. So much roads, so much roads. Anyhow, that's going to do it for today. Thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you enjoy Vintage Story. Pause here, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next time. Good night for now.